meditation is not a profession. Understand, please. To make a profession out of it, to sell it to other people is a crime. That is his nature. You understand the whole generation, what is happening today. Will you first see things clearly for yourself? Then you will not try to make it a business. Just show the arrangement. This is how it is. Long back, I had gone to somebody's place, and the man has a big estate, 60, 70 acres estate. So when I was there with him, in the evening, I reached there evening and discussing. I said, hey, you have a beautiful place, lot of mango trees, lot of coconut trees, everything is so nice. And do you have honey? I like honey. Do you have some special honey? Do you have honey here? He said, no, Swamiji, we don't have any honey. 60 acres of land, huge trees. But no honeybee comes there. Strange, eh? I said, really, you didn't get honey? No, nothing. Okay, just like that was the slave. Then, anyway, a night over or dinner over, he went to sleep, I went to sleep. Early morning, as usual, I got up and went for my walk. When I was going for a walk, I was just going, suddenly I see, with my eyes are all over, looking at this and going. Suddenly I see there is something black thing hanging. I said, what is this? Bat or something else? What is this? Can you believe? Huge beehive. I've never seen a beehive like that in my life. So big, huge beehive. I was smiling. I said, okay. I went for my walk, came back. And when I went back, he was still sleeping. So he took breakfast, 7:55 I come in, and he was already up. Then I said, I'd like to go for a walk. And those Swamiji will have breakfast. 2 minutes come. Then I just went there. Then I showed him, as though I didn't see before. I said, hey, what is that? Then he said, what is what? I said, look, what is that? In that, And the person looked, huh? Oh, Swamiji, it's a real beehive. I said, yes, that is where the truth is all about. In your garden there is honey, but you don't know it. How much credit I should take for the beehive? That much credit a guru should take for the teaching, meditation. People are losing their intelligence. Literally jokers coming into the stream. Thousands of varieties of meditation, thousands of practices. Each one sells his practice as one thing, like selling a trick. The person is already in meditation, already with him. You see it for yourself first, then help somebody to grasp it and go. So observe yourself, please. The tendency to cover up texts, finish the books, is a pursuit in which only ahankar, individuality, indulges in. That is why Shastra says, Shastra Vasana. Shastra itself says, the scriptures itself says, Shastra Vasana is bad. The scriptures itself says, don't read me too much. Understand? But if the students don't read, how do I get money? Monthly income, no. How in one class I finish it up? It's like a lawyer. There was a lawyer who was practicing for a long time, and his son became a lawyer. Then the father passed on a case to a son, as an just first case. And the son resolves in 3 months. What the father has been running for 15 years. What the father has been fighting for 15 years, the son finished it up in 3 months. Then son comes back with a sense of professional pride and says, Papa, see, I finished. You have been fighting for 15 years for that case. He said, son, if I would not be fighting, you won't be a lawyer today. But the case must continue so that I can get money and you can be a lawyer. You understand? That is what it is. If people stop studying, what the Guruji will do? Suppose you say, come here, you are the truth, go. But the person, of course, should be matured. Both ways, the student must be also top class. Are you such a student? Are you like Nachiketas? One word. Preparation of the mind. The teacher must help in that preparation. Help him to get out, understand the truth. Both must be there. Simple. So, focus on yourself. In the understanding of the Absolute, you must focus completely on yourself. Okay, read the last one, number 9. Vijnana Sarathi Yastu Vyaktat Purusha Paraha Naraha Purushanna Param Kinchite Sakashta Sa Paragati. These beautiful verses. One word, enough. You must see this now. Now he says, Tad Vishnu Paramam. So, Vijnana Sarathi Yastu. So you see that whole picture, that Sarathi, one. People ask this question. Who should understand this truth? Who should understand the truth? Such a big important question. Whoever feels ignorant, he should understand the truth. What is so big deal in that? People who, study this Vedanta as something like a theory. Oh, Brahman, Atman. Brahman doesn't need it. Right, of course. The person who needs to study. Who needs to know? Whoever feels ignorant. I am feeling ignorant. You know. Who is this I? Find out. Simple. Do not make such a big deal out of it. I must know the truth. Why? Because I am feeling ignorant. You find out for yourself. And when you say I feeling ignorant, who is this I? Definitely body is not feeling ignorant. Neither your sense organs, nor the world, nor the other thoughts. Consciousness never says anything. Eternal, Sakshi. I. That I must be a good Sarathi and a good charioteer, meaning knowing the destination, what is looking for, and where is that? Everything in myself. I am already on the target. That resolves it. What I was looking for, I am. I'm looking for happiness, I am the happiness. Looking for freedom, I am the freedom. Looking for security, I am the security. Looking for immortality, I am the immortal. Resolve.